You ever notice how some people get visibly uncomfortable when you compliment them? You say, "Hey, you did great," and they laugh it off. Or worse, they argue with you. No, it was nothing. Honestly, anyone could have done it. You're just being nice. And suddenly the moment feels awkward, like something warm just hit a wall. Maybe you know someone like this. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's you. You want appreciation. You want connection. You want to feel seen. But when someone actually sees you in a positive light, something inside tightens instead of relaxes. It's subtle. Your shoulders stiffen. Your smile turns self-conscious. Your brain starts scanning for balance. How do I neutralize this? How do I make this smaller? How do I return the energy so I don't feel exposed? Someone brings you food when you're overwhelmed. A coworker publicly praises your contribution. A partner tells you they're proud of you. These are simple acts. They're kind. They're generous. They're safe. And yet your body reacts like something complicated just happened. You might feel pressure to repay immediately, to say something equally flattering, to insist it wasn't a big deal, to redirect attention. It's almost like you can't let the spotlight stay on you for more than a second. This isn't because you don't appreciate kindness. It's because, for many people, kindness has never felt neutral. It has felt loaded, conditional, temporary, or transactional. If you grew up in an environment where praise was tied to performance, your nervous system learned a quiet rule. Approval must be earned. Love must be maintained. Warmth must be justified. So when someone offers kindness freely, your system doesn't immediately register it as a gift. It registers it as something that will eventually require repayment. You might not consciously think, "What do I owe now?" But your body might feel it. A subtle sense of obligation, a quiet mental tally, an urge to even the score before it becomes uncomfortable. And the irony is that this pattern often shows up in the most generous people, the helpers, the reliable ones, the friends who always show up. They give easily. They support effortlessly. But when care flows toward them, they feel strangely unprepared. Maybe you were praised for being independent, for not needing much, for handling things on your own. Over time, self-sufficiency became part of your identity. You're the strong one, the capable one, the composed one. So when someone offers help or kindness, it challenges that identity. Accepting care feels like admitting need, and need feels dangerous or shameful. So you smile and wave it off. You insist you're fine. You turn gratitude into dismissal. There's also a deeper layer for some people, unpredictability. If kindness in your past came and went without warning, your body may have learned that warmth is fragile. Maybe affection was followed by withdrawal. Maybe praise was followed by criticism. Maybe love felt inconsistent. When that's your baseline, kindness doesn't feel stable. It feels temporary. So instead of relaxing into it, your system braces for the shift. You anticipate the loss before you enjoy the presence. Then there's the perfectionist mindset. If you hold yourself to impossibly high standards, compliments can feel disorienting. Your inner critic immediately steps in to correct the record. They don't know the full story. They didn't see the mistakes. They're overestimating me. Instead of soothing you, kindness highlights the gap between how others see you and how you see yourself. That gap creates tension. So you reduce the compliment to restore equilibrium. There's also a quieter, almost invisible pattern, the belief that kindness belongs to other people, more confident people, more lovable people, more accomplished people. You don't consciously reject kindness. You just feel slightly misaligned with it. It doesn't land because you don't have an internal place to hold it. It slips off the surface before it sinks in. Sometimes, though, the discomfort isn't entirely about the past. It's about control. Kindness is unscripted. It interrupts your emotional structure. If you cope by staying composed and regulated, unexpected warmth can feel destabilizing. Kindness invites softness, and softness means vulnerability. Vulnerability means unpredictability. So you manage the moment. You keep it polite, contained, manageable. But here's what's important to understand. Struggling to receive kindness is not a character flaw. It's not arrogance. It's not emotional immaturity. It's a nervous system pattern shaped by experience. Your body learned what love meant long before you had language to analyze it. It learned through repetition, through tone, through presence and absence. So even when your rational mind says, "This person is safe," your body might still whisper, "Stay alert." That whisper isn't weakness. It's an old protector. It formed when you needed it. It kept you guarded when things felt unpredictable. But now, it may be responding to genuine care, as if it's a threat. The encouraging part is that nervous systems can learn new patterns. Receiving kindness is a practice. It's not about forcing yourself to feel comfortable instantly. It's about staying with the discomfort long enough for it to soften. The next time someone compliments you, notice the reflex, the urge to minimize, to joke, to redirect, to repay immediately. Instead of following it automatically, pause. Let the words sit in the air. Let them exist without correcting them. Say, "Thank you," and allow that to be enough. It might feel awkward at first, exposed, even slightly wrong. But that pause is how your system learns that nothing bad follows, that appreciation doesn't automatically create debt. That kindness can exist without hidden conditions. Over time, those small moments build something new. They build an internal sense that you are allowed to be cared for without performance, that you can receive without proving, that you can soften without collapsing. Learning to receive kindness is deeply vulnerable. It means accepting that you are worthy of care simply because you are human, not because you achieved something, not because you handled everything perfectly, not because you never needed help, just because you exist. So what do you do when someone is kind to you? Do you shrink it, deflect it, rush to return it? And what might shift inside you if just once you let it stay? If you allowed yourself to feel the warmth without trying to balance it? Sometimes growth isn't about becoming more generous, more capable, or more independent. Sometimes it's about finally allowing yourself to receive what you've been giving to everyone else all along.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Hit the like button if this helped you.